Hey, it's Matt, and welcome to this year's Halloween episode, where I'll be platinuming Little Nightmares 2.
It's almost December, bozo.
Aw, shit. Sorry I'm coming at you a little late, just been busy with school and life recently, but I still wanted to get something out. So grab your expired cup of pumpkin spice latte, and let's check out Little Nightmares 2. This actually did expire even before Halloween. I'm just making this video so I can get rid of it. This game covers 5 chapters, each with their own theme and boss character. Most of the trophies are gotten by doing certain things during your playthrough, but for the sake of this video not turning into a list of almost 30 trophies, and to make this video easier on me, I'm only going to show you the highlights. So sorry if you were excited to see the little trophy counter in the corner of the video, you'll just have to wait till next time to see it again. The game spawns us in the middle of the woods, and we have no idea why we're here or how we got here, but it's time to press on. Along our journey back towards civilization, we come across some glitch remains, which are the collectibles in each of these chapters. We grab 2 just before we reach a house, which earned us a trophy for making it here without dying. Thirsty from our walk and hoping to find some Frost White Glacier Cherry Gatorade, we go to the kitchen, open the fridge, and get a trophy titled "What's in the Box?" We run into a friend that is initially scared of us, but quickly becomes our companion that surely will not betray us at the end of this game. We're pursued by a hunter, but my time spent playing Metal Gear has prepared me for this, and we're able to evade him. But he eventually corners us in a room, where we Alec Baldwin him and are able to finally make our escape.
There's a missing point!
We also collect the final glitch remains in this chapter, and are rewarded with a trophy. Up next, class is in session, and it's school time. Again, we collect remains in a hat, and by equipping the ball hat and walking through the goal, we get our next trophy. Once in school, we get a trophy for chucking a paper airplane out the window. Our friend gets taken from us, and now we must brave the horrors of middle school to get him back. I proceed to piss off an entire class of these gremlins and take them out a la Dr. Strangelove. We also get a trophy for not beating the shit out of a little gremlin that's tied to a rope. Again, a hat and some glitch remains later, we manage to find our friend and escape to school while the teacher plays piano. Honestly, she was pretty mid at piano. Not that I could do any better, but you gotta up your game, lady.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the key.
On the way out, we find a raincoat and our friend puts it on. Just like the cover, it gets us a trophy too. We also collect the last of our glitch remains for the chapter and leave the school to the hospital. Based on the description of the trophy for this section, are you sure you don't need any further treatments? I'm not sure whether we're playing a horror game or a Dead or Alive beach volleyball game, which I totally play for the well-written plot and strong gameplay, by the way.
Oh man, I love volleyball!
But unfortunately, this is a horror game where I'm not supposed to enjoy the hospital, so it's time to not die. While I wasn't able to find a cherry Gatorade earlier, I hope my luck has changed with this vending machine, and by spamming it, we get a trophy. As we make our way through the hospital, we get chased by the Mighty Hand from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which we proceed to beat the shit out of and earn a trophy. We're chased by mannequins that move only in the dark, which is a cool idea, and get a trophy by tossing them a ball after escaping from them. We ultimately come face to face with the Mad Doctor, but we're able to trick him into getting into the incinerator, and that's that. I would make a joke here, but I don't want to get cancelled.
I was gonna build like a fucking farm here, and you build Auschwitz!
But in an alternate world, we don't burn him, and we get a trophy for not breaking the Hippocratic Oath. Now it's on to the city, the 4th chapter. Again, more glitch remains at the start. The main gimmick of this level is the TVs. We can use them to distract enemies, or jump into them to teleport ourselves. After making our way through the city and TVs,
Come on over here! Come on over here! Now you flip me off! Come on, coward! No! Come on! You're not an intellectual! You're a fake and a fraud!
we collect our final glitching remains for a gold trophy. I actually missed some of these and went back to collect them, so just ignore what's happening here. I totally collected them in order. I actually missed a lot of these smaller trophies, so I guess this video has technically been out of order. But whatever. We also collect 2 more hats, and now all we're missing is 1 hat, which we'll receive for completing the game.
Free hat! Free hat! Free hat!
So for now, we evade Slenderman, but our friend isn't so lucky. We're able to defeat Not Slenderman, for now, and make our way to the last chapter of the game to try and rescue our friend. There are no collectibles here, so we're able to enjoy our time making our way up to the tower, walking through purple doorways. We eventually find our friend, but she's looking a little different from when we last saw her. We destroy her music box, freeing her from her possession by Not Slenderman. The tower collapses, and we're able to make our final escape with our friend. She catches us just as we're about to fall, and we make it. Damn bitch. Stuck at the bottom of the tower, we find a conveniently placed chair where we sit down for a quick rest. But it ends up being much longer than that, and we see ourselves slowly transform into the Thin Man. We get a trophy for finishing the story, and now all that's left is to go back and collect the remaining trophies. Like I mentioned, I weaved my backtracking into the story so far, so while I spent a few hours replaying the levels to collect everything, I've graciously and elegantly interweaved it into the video so far, so you're welcome. We also get a final hat, which we equip and get a trophy for. The last trophy I ended up getting was the one for opening the fridge in the first chapter, so while I may not have found any cherry Gatorade, I did find the final trophy I needed, and with it, the platinum for Little Nightmares 2. While the controls can be pretty rough at times, I thought the atmosphere and the story was pretty well done. It does drag on for a bit at the end, but I would recommend anyone on the fence about this game to give it a try. It's usually pretty cheap, and was even a free PS Plus game in October if you managed to redeem it then. I didn't go too much into the story here, so there's still plenty to experience should you want to play it yourself. And if you decided to go for all the trophies, just beware. The Platinum Trophy for Little Nightmares 2 gave me nightmares. 2. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed. If you're still here, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I know it's been a bit since my last video, and that this was a bit shorter, so I hope I'll be more consistent with the uploads in the future. So be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when my next video comes out. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.